Okay, let's see if this works. Here. Okay, let's see here. This need to. This is the test stream right now. I'm just trying to figure something out. I need like live streams. I know, I'm just trying to figure something out. Um, Nothing's happening right now besides me just scrolling through on my computer real quick before I do anything. Live streaming. I need. Um, Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm about to start a game here. Play some games real quick. Just see how good it runs. Cause I'm on my. I decided to go live on this account because I thought it'd be an easier way to go instead of get on my second channel that I've made. And stream off that. It has less subscribers, less people coming on. So why not just stream on this? See how this works. I'm gonna play one game real quick to see how it runs. If it runs good, then I'm set. If not, it runs smoothly. I mean, it's not the same delay as it did, but right now, I just. I mean, it should be an issue. I mean, it shouldn't be an issue after all this. If it is, I'll switch back to my other But if it does have an issue, if it streams normally like it has been, which is still rough, then I mean it's still rough, but it still works. I'll just play one game, see how it goes, but oh my god. I mean, I think it'll work, but I mean, I need to turn down my mic. My mic's too loud. So I'm making that noise. How's this? Is this better? That's better. I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work out better compared to how it did. So, I mean, all right, let's just figure out if this works. So. I think it's gonna work. Alright. So let's see if I get more viewers on. Then I'll start playing. But I mean, it technically is just a test stream right now to see if it works. But I still think if it's still pretty rough, then I mean it was still pretty rough when I streamed it, but let's see if this works and see if it works fine. Let's go ahead and join a game real quick. See if I do good. I'm not playing Fortnite. Let's see if I'm doing my championship. 6-0. That's what I need to get. I don't need to have that on there. Right now, let's see if I can do this. So, delayed. It's pretty delayed still.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for both of these teams that we're going to see, Charles, the future is kind of right now. You know, this is something you only see a handful of times in an NFL season where you've got a rookie quarterback versus a rookie quarterback.
And I think a lot of that has to do with the era we're in now. Because our dads, they didn't see rookie quarterbacks go against each other. In fact, it could be 2-3 years before they even saw the playing field. Nowadays, you get drafted, they expect you to play earlier,
he already gonna quit? He quit. He already quit. Well, I went 6-0 technically. She's got. Well, that worked. $30,000 coins. 30,000 coins. 36 trophies. Not too bad. No, now I just turned into a pack opening. Click the wrong button. So this is the trash packs. Just go. Got silver pack, another freak thing car I don't really need right now. Really need to try to get 99 overall above. I guess let's go for the 50 and 9. So. Now this time I'll actually open up the pack. Like it's some pretty decent out. Nothing really too good out of these packs. Never really get anything these good. See anything I need. I just want to get right back to a game. I don't really need the opening packs. Okay, boring screen. That's all I do. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the draft. No linebacker. Boom, Mike Vick. John James. Get the left out. Tight end. Oh, back up free safety. Doesn't really matter how I get who I get out of that. Oh, I think I'm gonna get a better one. So I'm gonna grab the fullback. Yeah, this draft is kind of trash. Fast speed. Is it 98 overall? On the right end. Hopefully I do get out of this. Alright, let's get this. In 94 offense, I thought it'd be better. Uh,
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And now...
Again. Well, the whole thing doesn't crash on me. I lost because my connection is trash. We'll get this done fast. West Coast. Grab that. I'm gonna take Aaron Rodgers, big arm. Linebacker, defense tackle. Safety. Right out. Gonna take a wide receiver. There. Doesn't really matter how that. George Kittle. We have Alvin Kamara. We have Alvin Kamara. Another wide receiver. It's 96 overall. Left end J.J. Watt. Yeah, left end J.J. Watt. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, right. I'll take it. I'll take two. Right now.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. First and 10. At their own 28.
On first down, Rodgers. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's at the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. George Kittle, 6 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10, Cunningham. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Joe Schobert gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. This is Johnson. He's got it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. run on first down. It's Brown, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is Brown on the carry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And some room. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got.
What the heck? Why do I keep losing stuff? My gosh, I keep losing like literally all my games. I won.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe.